Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So as you guys saw in the title, in today's video I'm going to be doing a get ready with me plus sharing with you guys some of my opinions slash kind of unpopular opinions. I hope no one sees me differently after this, but like some of these things need to be said. Guys, the lighting might be a little bit bad. It's because I can't put my camera in a better spot because it's literally busy charging and it keeps moving. Like the angles aren't making sure, but I'm so sorry guys, but let's get into it. So I put my little cute headband on. I already put like my cream and whatever on. Literally I'm breaking out again, so I decided we're gonna go on to, what's it called, Bonzac. I don't know what it's called, but I'm on that. It's just like a first thing you can get in a click, so it's like 350 rand for like a little cute set thing. What is it called? Benzac. It's called Benzac. That's what I'm on right now. Like that's what I'm putting on my skin. Because guys, literally look. Can you see how I'm breaking out? Like it's really bad. It's really bad. So I'm gonna be going in with my primer. It looks like a mess, but this is the Signature Beauty Primer. So my first unpopular opinion, or just my first opinion, Aperol Spritz is not that nice. So if any of you guys drink or like are of age to drink and have had an Aperol Spritz, I don't like it. Like it does not taste nice. I think it's really overhyped. I think a Savannah is better, or like a beach tea or something, Long Island. Like yeah, those are much better than an Aperol Spritz. I'm not falling for that propaganda. Aperol Spritz is not that nice, or maybe I just had a bad one, but it tastes like soda water. That's the only way I can literally explain it. It literally tastes like soda water. I'm going into my brows. I'm using the Signature Beauty Brow Bar. So my next opinion is that I personally love ChatGPT. So I don't mean this in like a lazy type of way. I feel like ChatGPT is really good if you use it correctly, especially if you need like clarity on some things. Like sometimes I literally study with ChatGPT. Like I would write my essays in there, then I'll ask him to just like proof read it and just make sure that the facts are correct and if it sounds right. And like yeah, like sometimes ChatGPT really helps, especially if you're trying to sound more professional with things. Like it really helps, especially if I'm doing like business emails. Like ChatGPT is low-key that girl. But I feel like if you're using it for the wrong things, or you're just being really lazy with it, then it can be a really bad, if it makes sense. Like you shouldn't use ChatGPT as a way out, or like as something to do the work for you. You should rather use it to your benefit instead of to your detriment. I feel like this isn't really like an unpopular opinion, but I 100% think that social media has killed romance, just like in general, because nowadays you can't meet anyone like in a normal way like they did back in the days. Nowadays it's literally like, oh, I see someone cute on Instagram, now I'm DMing them. Like that's literally how relationships start nowadays, and something about that just puts me off and I find it extremely annoying. Like it just romance doesn't feel real anymore. It literally feels like dead. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't like that, because personally I would love to meet someone like randomly outside, not in the comfort of my own home, and then someone's DMing me, we should go out sometime. Like no, I really do not like that. And I also feel like people need to stop using like social media platforms like Instagram as some sort of Tinder, because I've been seeing this and like it's no, because people literally just share like their personal life on there. Like it shouldn't be seen as a dating app or like as a way to find a new girlfriend or boyfriend. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you guys, but I used the Stay All Day 16-hour Essence foundation. Then I just blotted it all over my face, especially on the parts that I want to like keep covered, like on my acne and whatever. Yeah. One thing that you like annoyed me when like older people used to say that like social media is killing the youth, but as I'm getting older, the more I'm realizing it's literally true, because it's like no one has like any empathy anymore. Like cyberbullying is so normalized on TikTok and Instagram specifically. Like it's so normalized that it's actually really scary. Like it gets to a point where we need to, as society, like actually take a step back and realize what the hell we are doing. Like it's so bad, and like it's really disappointing. I think I had another point that I want to say, like, oh yes, on this whole social media thing, like not everything needs to be a trend. Like I don't know if you guys are seeing like the World War III jokes that America is like making, and they're turning it into like a trend of what I would wear. Like it gets to a point where like people just really look ignorant, and like it's like, where's the empathy, where's the sympathy? Because like there are actual countries that are in war right now, like Palestine. No, so that's a genocide, but like, you know what I mean. Like no, honey, we shouldn't be joking about this. Like people's lives are literally at stake right now. Like let's not joke about that, please. I really love social media, but like some people really take it way too far. Like I know there were a few people that actually committed suicide this year because of the bullying and things like that on TikTok specifically. Like people take things way too far, and like they don't know when a joke isn't a joke anymore. Like they don't understand that like the line isn't drawn anymore, and I think that's kind of sad. People say it's like more like we're very sensitive nowadays, and I mean like yes we are, but like it's more like we realize that this shouldn't be said. You know what I mean? Like some things really should not be said. Okay, so I just added some blush on my like points here. This is the Baby Got blush, guys. I've literally had this for a year. Anyways, so I'm just going in with the setting spray by Passion Pro. It's literally almost up. Okay, just gonna let that dry before I start blending. I don't think haters are real. Okay, I'm just gonna say that I really don't think haters are real. Like, how are you spending 65,000 minutes of your day, like all the minutes of your day, hating on someone? Like, and I understand hating is a joke, but I mean like those die-hard haters, like people that literally like prey on your downfall. Like I don't get that. Like how bored are you to do that? Like to actually prey on someone else's downfall. Like there's a difference between joke hating and like hating. I mean like the preying on someone's downfall, putting voodoo and doing like black magic. Like how are you that? Like you're not real if you're that level. Like if you like you're not real, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like I don't get you like that. Like you actually don't make any sense. Like you're actually not real, bro. Like now I'm going in with some bronzer, just putting it like on top of the blush. I literally feel like I look very dry. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I look dry, but that's fine. So this is something that I literally have like a bad trauma with. But like, you know, in primary school when your parents would like tell you to bring cake for people when it's your birthday. Yeah, I don't believe in that. Like I feel like you shouldn't be the one bringing cakes, you should be the one receiving cake. Like I have really bad trauma with that. But like, yeah, I don't think you should do that. Like you don't have to bring for an entire class. Like what if you don't like the class? Like, you know what, if you want to bring for your friends, bring for your friends, but like you don't need to feel obligated to bring for the entire class. Like literally, this is just something that I think like teeth matter. I know like it's a very random one, but like teeth is inaccurate in a guy now. Like teeth is something that I'll always be like, oh, but they have nice teeth. Like, because like a smile matters, therefore the teeth also need to matter. Do you get me? Like get their braces, guys. If you really want braces, get their braces, because teeth matter. And I'm not just talking about like the size and shape of the teeth and how straight it is. I'm also talking about hygiene, because I know some people don't be brushing their teeth with their braces because it hurts. It doesn't hurt, you just have to brush their teeth, please. Because I literally had braces and my teeth were very clean. I had it in primary school, and like every time I go to the orthodontist, they'd always be like, your teeth are so clean. It's probably like the cleanest I've ever seen. Yeah, so what I'm saying is like when you take it off, they get like this glue marks, and then underneath it's gonna literally be like underneath like the bracket, it's gonna be so, I don't know if it's called a bracket, the little square thing. Yeah, when you take it off now and your teeth are like yellow because you didn't brush it for 3 years, it's literally gonna leave a stain. and then it's gonna be like white underneath, and then it's gonna be yellow everywhere else. So please brush your teeth. Like, I know it may hurt, but push through the pain. Push through the pain. Trust me, that's the perfect time to try and whiten your teeth when they're busy under construction. Please guys, please, I'm begging you, I'm begging you, I'm begging you. Because as someone that values like teeth hygiene and stuff like that, like, you'll get the huzz. You will get the huzz. Okay guys, so I'm going in with some compact powder just under my eyes, you know, just to, you know, yeah. So another thing that I want to mention is that, like, not everything is embarrassing. I feel like as Gen Z, we're so quick to say, oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing, you shouldn't do that, or like, we're so quick to judge someone for doing things that make them happy, or just like things that we view as embarrassing. Like, not everything is embarrassing. Like, it gets to a point where, like, if you say things are embarrassing, like, it's actually kind of childish now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, not everything is embarrassing. I feel like, do what you want to do. Like, yeah, just as long as you're happy, nothing is embarrassing. I literally love how I'm doing a full beat in the face for a few hours of work. Insane. So this is something that I realized quite recently. I feel like kids that are younger than the age of like 12 should not be having phones right now. Like, I know, I think you guys watched that movie Adolescent. Like, it just shows the impact that social media literally has on kids, and I feel like you as a parent should not be giving your child a phone when they are that age, especially now when social media is such a big thing and has an influence on every single thing that we do. I do not think that kids should be exposed to that type of environment. Like, I really don't think it's good for them, and I don't think it will lead to any good at all. So yeah, that's just my opinion. If I ever have a child, they will not be getting a phone. They will not be seeing a cell phone until they're at least 13 years old. Because guys, it's so bad. Like, I'm looking at these kids and I'm like, what the hell? What is social media doing to them? I literally need a sharpener for my lip pencil because it literally hurts, but it's fine. I'm gonna thug it out. Guys, it really hurts. Everything just fell everywhere. Like, my makeup is literally on the floor now. Okay, this is another opinion that I have. Like, if I have children, I would not let them have like a boyfriend or girlfriend in like primary school, especially like in the start of high school. And that is because I feel like, I don't know, man, like, it just doesn't sit right with me that young kids have boyfriends. I feel like, yes, it teaches you things, but it also leads to like these expectations, because kids learn from their parents. So like, they're probably gonna want to like kiss and whatever and do all of that stuff really young with their girlfriends and boyfriends, and it just doesn't sit right with me. I feel like you need to be a certain age and understand what's going on, and a certain level of maturity to be in a relationship. And I feel like at 12 and younger, or 13 and younger, you don't really have that maturity. Does it make sense? Because personally, that's how I was raised, and I feel like that taught me like quite a lot. Like, when I was younger, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't have a boyfriend. But now looking back on it, I'm like, that's actually a really good thing, because I don't think I was ready to do that. Like, I had to focus on other things. I was focusing on having fun instead of being in a relationship, and I think it really helped me become who I am as a person. So yeah, I personally strongly dislike veneers, and I feel like a lot of people do as well. So I don't think that's really like an unpopular opinion, but I feel like people are doing the veneers really wrong. I feel like they need to go for more of a natural look. I feel like it doesn't look really nice when it's like all white and the teeth are like straight, like the same size and everything. I feel like they need to try and make it a little bit more natural looking, because I do not like the way they're doing it right now, and it's actually pissing me off. Like, I 100% know that your previous teeth were much better than the veneers that you have on right now. Oh yes, I believe in hard work over talent, because I feel like if you work hard, it will get you where you want to be, even if like at the moment you don't see the results. Eventually you will, because there's a lot of talented people that do not have the drive or like the ability to work hard in order to achieve their dreams. Therefore I think that hard work is much better than being talented. Like the ability to work hard is much better than being someone that's just naturally talented at it. I literally forgot to tell you what mascara I'm using. This is the Smudge Diva Dream Multi Effect. It's literally so nice. Like, look at my lashes. You can see them now. Like, can't. Georgina. Okay, now I'm just gonna quickly put some setting spray on and then I'm gonna do my hair. Okay, so now I'm gonna start with my hair. So one thing, okay, so you guys know I've been watching Love Island USA, and as a result I've noticed something, that as women we push the girl agenda a bit too hard. It almost starts coming off as like extremely insincere, and I feel like we need to stop pushing it and just be kind people, because yeah, like it doesn't make sense. Like, just rather be kind and don't do things that you wouldn't expect, like you wouldn't want others to do to you. Like, just be kind. Like, literally, let's stop pushing this girl narrative and just be good people. Like, it's actually getting to a point where it's like kind of annoying now, and it comes off as patronizing. Like, it gets to a point. Another one that I feel like a lot of young people in our generation always say is that respect needs to be earned and not given, and that's something that I strongly live by. But I also think that we need to also respect people from the get-go, and if they start showing us reasons to not respect them, we should not respect them at all, because I feel like it's just common courtesy, just be respectful towards people. But I don't think it's correct to be like disrespectful towards people you don't know. So instead of saying like respect should be earned and not given, we should rather say we respect someone until they give us reason not to. So I personally, I don't really like this like woman hate train that people always do, especially when it comes to like men, especially like relationships, for example. Like, I personally don't believe it's correct for women to start bashing the girl that the guy cheated on you with, because first of all, you aren't in the relationship with a girl, you're in the relationship with a guy. Like, yes, the girl shouldn't have done that, which I strongly agree with, but also it's not your relationship, it's not her relationship. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, I feel like it's a bit of a touchy thing, because I've never been in a relationship, and I feel like sometimes you can tell when it was like a mistake, like when the girl didn't know that he was in a relationship, or when she knew, which is based off of what I've seen. But like, you know what I mean? Because if you knew as a girl that this guy had a girlfriend, then why would you go for it? But if you genuinely didn't know and you're getting bashed for it, I feel like, yeah, that's just weird. So I feel like rather, instead of like going off on the girl, because it comes off as extremely insecure if you get really mad at the girl instead of the guy, yeah, so I feel like rather bash the guy first and then afterwards go for the girl. Just don't straight off go for the guy, but only go for the girl if you knew that you guys were in a relationship. So we all know that there's a politician, a political TikToker on TikTok that's a politician, and this is not me like coming off as hating him. I know he's doing an amazing job with spreading awareness about what you know what I mean, but I feel like sometimes as a society we forget that that is literally the job of a politician, and we shouldn't be like heeing and hawing about, or like going off and about like how amazing he is for doing what he's supposed to do. Like, it doesn't make sense, because like just because the rest aren't doing it doesn't mean that we should necessarily be applauding the one guy that's doing his job. Like, do you get where I'm coming from? I don't know if that makes sense, but I just feel like we shouldn't necessarily be making it such a big thing, because this is supposed to be the norm. And I feel like it just shows how much we are let down as the people of South Africa, you know, as the citizens. It just shows how much we have been let down, that we are amazed and surprised that someone's actually doing their job. But yeah, I'm almost done. I literally have so much more that I want to share, but I'm literally running out of time because I need to leave soon and because I'm literally almost done getting ready. But I'm gonna say a few now. I feel like not all parents should be parents. I feel like some people are genuinely not mentally ready for children, and I feel like they just aren't fully equipped and like ready to be parents, and that's okay. But I feel like they should not, you know, bring a life into this world if they know they aren't ready for it. Another one is that parents should not have children if they're gonna expect their older kids to look after them. I've seen this a lot on TikTok, and like it's actually kind of disappointing because then like the childhood of the older kid is taken away from them. There's like a YouTube family that does it, and it literally disappoints me. It makes me really sad. Okay, so this is something that I'm actually like, I want to speak about it more often, especially to the younger girls that like watch my channel. I feel like beauty standards are extremely harmful, especially the ones that social media like always speak about, like you need to be thinner, you need to be this, you need to be that. I feel like they are so unrealistic, and it should just genuinely not exist, because I've fallen trapped to trying to fit in with the beauty standards since I was young. Like I still struggle with it, and I feel like it needs to stop. Like everyone has their own unique features. Every person from a different country looks different. Like we can't be chasing something that we know we can never be because our beauty does not compare to the standards. Does that make sense? Like I'm telling you that you are much more beautiful than the standards, because we each have our own unique sort of beauty. Okay, so don't chase the standards. Chase like, yeah, just don't chase the standards. Don't try and become something that you are not, because remember, God made you in his image and how he wanted you to look, not how TikTok wanted you to look. And I feel like it pisses me off. I hate the beauty standards so much. This is something that I've noticed. It's like you always see it on TikTok, how people always bash some women for wanting to be in the kitchen and just like, you know, that being their love language. Just like, for example, cooking and things like that is my love language. And I feel like if you preach being a feminist and preach feminism, you yourself cannot judge a woman for wanting to be in the kitchen and wanting to make things for people that they love or looking after their loved ones. I don't know if you guys have seen those TikToks, but I've literally seen it, and they bash women because they made their choice on wanting to be a traditional wife. Like, feminism is all about the choice. If you want to do that, then do that. If you don't, then don't. But I feel like we should not try and change other people's opinions on it and like take away their right of choosing if they want to do it or not. Okay, I literally had so much more, but I'm literally running out of time, so I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys aren't gonna bash me for some of my opinions, but they're actually not that bad, I think. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys almost like got to know me a little bit better based on my opinions, because I feel like that says a lot about a person. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys. Bye.